happened? You like, well, how did it get to this point, man, where everybody's like, where I can't tell a dude from Brooklyn or if a dude's from Queens. Like, there's no sound anymore. Like, how did we get to this point?
Because hip hop, the radio, they brought this motherfucker called Ebro, and I don't know where the fuck he from, but he not from New York. But as soon as he came, he started playing all that different shit, the trap music and all the down south shit. And so whatever's popular on the radio, that's what the motherfucker that's trying to get on is going to do. You know what I'm saying? So in all reality, you can't even blame the artists because they trying to get their shit played. But for me, man, fuck that. I gotta stick to the script. I can't make no music that I don't fuck with. And niggas is doing that. You could tell. Like they don't even sound authentic trying to do that shit. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. It's the radio and it's the labels. You know what I'm saying? The labels they got a relationship with the program directors and all that shit. So it's payola, but they're not gonna tell you that. They just switch it up. It's a fancier way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember a month or so ago, I saw a video of Ebro and 50 Cent, and Ebro was trying to say that 50 Cent kind of killed the New York sound because he was beefing with everybody. But I just think that sounds a little crazy. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I know New York radio, and I know that, man, there was just certain records that everybody like you could get your record played, man. If you were a true hip hop dude, they'd play your shit. Like like it was a big deal for the new Nas record. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure that you're a respected cat. I'm sure if you like back in the day, you needed your record on the air, you could get it there because you're a real dude, and New York radio used to look out for their own. And I don't think that's the case at all, man. Yeah, it's not, man. I mean, we just seen Shan and G-Rap both drop albums last year, and the only person I saw that showed Sway love or showed G-Rap love was Sway. You know what I'm saying? He was the only one that showed him love, but I didn't hear none of that from anybody else in New York. You know what I mean? I just think that's a little crazy.
Yeah, that shit came and went.
Mm-hmm.
That shit came. I didn't even know Shannon had an album.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's called Bars Over Bullshit. It's pretty dope, man. He got there's a joint. Havoc does the hook on one of the joints, and that's pretty much it for features, though. I mean, it wasn't heavy on features like the G-Rap album was. But it was a good album, man, especially for being the first album in 27 years, man. That shit, you know what I mean? Like, that shit was dope.
It been that long?
Yeah, 27 years, man.
That shit crazy.
So, like, I just feel like Shan and G-Rap both, man, like, I feel that they've earned the right that people should at least talk about their album, like, help them out a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you ain't got to play the fuck out of everything, but, like, hey, man, they're Hall of Famers, man. Show them love. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The DJs now is so fucked up. Like, we got Flex, Funkmaster Flex, and motherfuckers like that. Now, I know Flex personally, and I know he don't fucking like this fucking music that he dropping bombs on this shit every, like, come on, man. You know that's some bullshit. I know they got a certain playlist. They gotta play certain songs, but nigga, you don't gotta fucking drop bombs on it. Like you really like this shit is hot. You know what I'm saying? Like you know this shit is whack.
Yeah.
I know I'm playing it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's real crazy, man. Like I don't get it, and I hate when I hear dudes that like we know can bring that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're dope MCs, but then, like, their record drops and it's that, like, whatever the fuck that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how the fuck to even explain it, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's just making the same song over and over again.
Over and over.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same record, man. Like I could play you one artist and tell you it's another, and you're gonna believe me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same shit.
The same flow, everything. Come on, man. How many motherfuckers use the same exact flow?
It's there. It's all one thing, man. Like, but you know, like back in your day, man, if you did that, if you sounded too much like someone, you wasn't gonna make it. Like,
you know how
like,
how much shit I had to deal with motherfuckers trying to say I sound like Rakim.
Mm-hmm.
And was saying that shit crazy. I had to switch my whole shit up because of that shit, just because I didn't want nobody saying that. And like, and if you bit somebody, you might fuck around and get fucked up.